Good news, everyone! Welcome, fair people of YouTube. Today I bring you some exciting news, and I actually hope that you will be glad to hear them, because the Top 5 Moments series will be coming back on the channel, and that's the big news, guys. I kind of stopped the series because I actually just didn't have enough time to do everything, and I didn't have time to improve on my editing skills. I didn't have time to manage all the videos, all the emails you guys were sending me. So I had to cut it. I had to focus on some in real life stuff and, well, on my streaming and also casting back then, right? But right now, I have a friend and he decided to help me out. So that's a big part that he will be taking off of me. And I still will be contributing to these videos, but he'll be doing most of the job. And guys, well, he's much better at editing than I was, and I still am, so videos will be looking much better. And we also have plans to increase the quality of the clips, so hopefully as long as you guys send us high quality stuff, we will not lose any quality. I mean, I don't think I was losing any quality on the stuff you were sending me, but yeah, this time we'll make sure this does not happen. And yeah, other than that, guys, I guess this video is also a part of a guide on how to actually record the videos for us. I'm gonna quickly show you guys 3 ways that you need to know. So let's quickly jump to the my web browser, and as you can see, we are in the Mozilla right now. This is some page, I don't really know which one. This is the article, and you can find some quick guide how to install OBS in this guide, and I will go through it very quickly. All you need to do is go to the obsproject.com/download. It will be the link will be down in the description with the entire article, and then the wizard will actually set up all the settings for you. Make sure to download the latest OBS Studio version, as OBS Studio is much better than classic OBS. And then you just, as we go lower, you just right click on the source, or just right click on the scene and check it as a screen capture. You can also right click on the source window and press add window capture or screen capture, whatever you want. And after that, you jump into your game, you go into your replays and, you know, play the file and record it. So I'm actually gonna show you guys this right now, because I think this is actually a very important matter, right? So let's quickly open Shadowverse. And you can guys hear the music already. Let's jump to Shadowverse, and I will just quickly show you how to get to your replays, right? So after you set up your OBS, you literally just go to your Shadowverse, press more, and there you have your replays. It's just as easy, guys. You literally just take any game you want, whichever game you played, I mean whatever game you want to record, right? Also pay attention to that there is also like, I guess 10 games in the recent replays. So if your game is later than 10 games ago, you won't be able to record it. Also, guys, my personal plea to you, do not send me the entire replay of entire game unless you actually want it. I don't know, if the entire game will definitely not include entire game as a one play, alright? We'll be cutting it. So if you can spare me the work, just cut your game with OBS or just record the exact moment that you want to record. You can bind some hotkeys in OBS to quickly make work of it. And alright, that will be it for the... Oh, that's weird. Oh, there we go. That will be it for the OBS part, which is on PC. Now to the harder part of the video, which is actually recording on mobile, right? Because we know that not everyone has the PC. Some people just record on mobile. So let's start with the easy one, Android. If you are on Android, just go to the Google Store or the Play Store, however you call it, and this is the program AZ Screen Recorder -no root. Is it a dash or is it a pause? I mean, no matter. but AZ Screen Recorder no root. This is a very easy to use app. If you download it, I cannot really show you because I don't have the means to share screen from my phone. I could use an emulator, but it's really simple. I don't think I have to show you. Also, there is probably video guide right here. So after you download this app and you open it, you will have a little icon of the program on your left side of the screen. When you click it, you can press start recording, and then everything that you will have on the screen will be recording. So the same way you start recording, you go into your game, you record the game, the replay from the Shadowverse. Also, I don't think that you can access it quickly. Actually, I think you can access it quickly from the menu on top of your screen, like how do you call it, the quick task menu on Android. And you can record, but I don't mind if you record like longer files. It's all fine if you are able to send them to me, and I will just cut them. Just make sure to, you know, let me know which part of the video you want cut, right? Which one of the situations you want to feature. All right, so then we have this little thing that's called iOS. And dude, I just cannot go on how hard is it to record on iOS. Well, let's start with the statement that Apple does not support recording your screen, alright? Apple is against recording your screen because I actually don't know why, but it's something about privacy, it's something about, you know, possible hack attacks and stuff like that. So the best way to record on your iPhone is to connect it to Mac, and there you go. Apple philosophy, you have to have a Mac to record on your iPhone, and that's a lot of money to spend. But yeah, and then you connect to the Mac and then use QuickTime application to actually record from your phone. But if I am to be honest with you guys, it's much better if you just don't record on the iOS. But let's not lose all the hope, because actually you can see there is this article. I will also link this article in the description. This basically says that you can, oh, see, there you go. You can record the screen directly on your device, keeping your Mac out of the question if you have the iOS 11. I have no idea if the iOS 11 is the current iOS, because I am not an Apple fan, so I don't really have anything of their products. And well, then you can find everything here. I don't think I have to go through it, right? I don't really know all the names for the iOS parts, but it should be pretty simple, right? If you have the iOS 11. Again, a link will be in the description, so just do that. And guys, several more things. Please don't send the files in YouTube links, alright? Please don't do that. Please download the file from your YouTube and send it to me, because I want to repeat it, I once said it, I cannot download the file from YouTube video without losing on the quality. You can do that as the owner of the video. Second thing is, you can also capture, this is the fourth way of getting clips, right? You can capture streams when you are on some streams, right? You know, some Shadowverse stream. You can capture the clips, and you can just send the clips link to me. I will be fine with that, because I can download the clip very easily. You can do that yourself and send me the file, that's also fine. And guys, please also avoid some... this is the problem I had with my series when I was doing this back then, that people were sending me files in some Russian formats that no European program could even play or convert into something with higher quality, right? Something that's more fitting all the possibility on YouTube, because we want to use all the quality we have. And I'm pretty sure that's it, guys. Also, I want to mention one thing. I'm not really sure if I will do that yet, but I want to hear your opinion, guys. Because, you know, I used to cast a lot of Shadowverse games. I was a very active caster. And I miss it, because right now there's not that many tournaments that get casted, and those who are are pretty much taken over by the larger groups of caster, like the more organized teams. I am at the moment outside of any team. I don't have my team, so it's hard for me to find the job as a caster. And I thought that we could make a series in which you guys would be sending us the entire clips of interesting games, and I would invite some people who maybe want to try out the casting, who maybe want to, want to be featured as caster, and we would call this series like Casting with Roxos or something like that, or Fox Casting, let's say, right? And we'll just cast the game and we'll upload the game. So this would allow us to, this would be something like some YouTubers upload, like let's say Hearthstone YouTubers upload something like Game of the Week or something like that. And I think that this series would be something similar, in which that would be Game of the Week, but spotlight of the community, right? Not only my games, but probably not even my games, unless I had a really good game for some reason. But that would be your games, guys, and we'll just cast them, And I think that would be a pretty cool idea. I think that would cast more spotlight on some decks, and that would be a good opportunity for you guys to also shine out in the community, right? Because of course all the credit will be given to the players and the senders. And speaking about credit, there is one last thing I want to say before we finish this video. When you guys send your files, or when you send videos or clips, make sure to notify me via email that who is actually the owner of this clip, or who is the player, so I can type it down in the description, so all the credits are due. And guys, of course, where would we be if I didn't tell you where to send the videos? So my email will be in the description, but it's RoxosSVch@gmail.com, as in Roxos Shadowverse channel. And I'm gonna of course put everything in the description. And with that said, guys, peace out. Hope you will enjoy the Top 5 Moments series and really expect a lot of quality content. Peace.